What's going on, guys? Dynamite Gaming here, back at it again with another epic YouTube video. In this video, we're gonna be playing Boom Beach. Now, I have been playing this game for 6 years now. However, it took me about 2 years to max this account. But since I maxed it, I quit. But I recently came back roughly 2 weeks ago, so it's been 4 years since I last played this game. And so far, nothing has really changed. Just the HQ, max used to be 22, but now it's 24. I already got that upgraded. And all the buildings have a 2-level upgrade I need to do still, which is going to take a while. But right now I'm mainly focusing on my offense. As you can see, my landing crafts are already maxed. As soon as this one's done, I will have a max fleet of landing crafts. And I am also upgrading my, where is it at? My warriors, which is my favorite strategy because it's super easy to take out any base you want. And yeah, and if you guys want to join my task force, here it is right here. The name is Frostmorai, and if you want to join the Discord, it is right here on the screen. It's FrostBS, or you can find it in the description below. And feel free to join this club, or I'm used to Brawl Stars. Feel free to join the task force. We are actually racking up a lot of intel. We plan on doing some pretty good task force attacks or operations, and you can get some pretty good rewards here. And it's just a place to chill and have fun. Anyways, let's get into the operation. Alright guys, we did the operation called Mambo. It's a pretty tough operation, especially for low-level people. And our first attack's going to be coming from Penguin Bar. So he's going to start out by deploying the Gunboat Energy Warriors on the back here. As you can see, they're taking out these power cells. And in the meantime, he comes in with normal warriors, a tank, and Sergeant Brick. So his strategy is going to be to take out this right side here, just get it all cleared up. And he takes out these cannons here and racks up gunboat energy to use on, I believe he used it on the sniper tower. But anyway, if I were him, I would have actually attacked from the left side here and took out those cannons. And then I would focus my gunboat energy on taking out these 3 rocket launchers and these 2 shock launchers. Because if you take out these cannons here and the mortar and these boom cannons, you can easily strike down the HQ instead of having to go through all that. But anyways, it was a pretty solid attack. He cleared the whole right side. Alrighty, our next attack is coming from Jedi, and he's going to be attacking Breakwater. He's going to be using Smoky Zuka with Sergeant Brick, and he kind of messes up a little bit there. He flares on the rocket launcher, and then he uses Sergeant Brick's ability, but the Zukas were in the smoke during the ability, so they couldn't fire. And that messed that up, but either way, he still got almost half the health gone, so I count that as a pretty good attack. Alrighty, our third attack's going to be coming from, I think his name is Opai Senpai. He's going to be coming with Bombardiers and Sergeant Bullet. So his goal here is going to be to use the Bombardiers long range to get rid of these machine guns, cannons, sniper towers, all that. I think that sniper towers can't hit the Bombardiers, so that's why he's coming with Sergeant Bullet to tank for them. So he's going to be just wiping out this right side here, and Bullet is going to be taking all the damage so these Bombardiers can stay back and just clear everything out for him. Which is working out pretty nice right now. Gets rid of these mortars, the cannons, and then he places the med kit on these guys to counter the rockets. It looks like he double shocked right here on accident, but he flared onto the HQ, gets that taken out, and has a solid attack by Senpai. Alright, this next attack is going to be coming from yours truly. I'm going to be attacking Paradox, which it appears to be a pretty tough base at the start. But if you go the right direction and use the right troops, you'll be able to do this base in one attack. So we come in from the left side, we clear these power cells. We're using Scorchers and tanks, aka Skanks. And we clear all these power cells, clear the sniper towers, rack up the gunboat energy. And the main thing here is just avoiding all this rocket launcher best. We do not want to mess with those. So that's why we are coming in from the left side. I'm going to speed this up a little bit more. So I shock those cannons so make sure they don't take anything out. Any of my Scorchers out or lower their health. We come from the top here. I shock all the mortars just to avoid some damage. And then we shock the cannons. And then we flare onto the HQ. And before the Scorchers die, we get the HQ. So that is a pretty solid win there. And let's go on to the next attack. Alright guys, this next attack is coming from Sheriff Ringo, and he is going to be attacking Tonnage, and he artilleries the boom cannon there, and he uses Dr. Kavan, which gets just wiped out, and he does the OP medkit on the power cell, and somehow that attack didn't work, but nice attack anyway. Alright, this next attack comes from the Death of Me. He's going to be attacking Breakwater, and he gets rid of that rocket launcher, which is a very good advantage to have. Just get rid of that rocket launcher. So he's going to be coming in with Zookas and Sergeant Brick. So he's going to be coming from the left side, avoiding these flamethrowers and cannons. And he's going to be getting rid of these free power cells to get gunboat energy. And he uses that gunboat energy to get rid of the shock blaster, which is a very good play. And right now he's just clearing all of these power cells, then eventually flares to the HQ. And he uses smoke to make the bazookas attack all at once. Here, let's slow it down. Look at that. They all fire at once. One shot, two shots, and it's down. Another great attack by the Death of Me. And let's go on to the next one. Alright, we have last Mexican attacking. He's going to be using, I believe, Heavy Zooka. Oh, he uses his Super Warriors. Gunboat energy to go for these rockets, but the shock launchers keep them shocked so they can't do anything, so that's going to be useless. In the meantime, he does come in with heavy, he used Heavy Rifleman, and they're just going to get wiped out by these brutal cannons and boom cannons, one-shotting everything, just forcing him to retreat, and that is it for that attack. Alright, now we got Shadow coming in. He's going to be coming with Warriors, Zooka, and Heavies. I question that combo, but you know, he did take out a power cell on the boom cannons, which isn't too bad, but he was really under leveled. Alright, that was a good attack by Shadow. Anyways, now Ryan's gonna come in with tanks and Dr. Kavan, and he shocks those cannons because they can one-shot his tanks, which they do right here. They all get taken out pretty much. But they do take out one of those cannons. And then the tanks fire on the power cell for the last 20 seconds. In the meantime, the main reason the main strategy should have been destroying these 3 rocket launchers, these 2 shock launchers, and then coming up right here with Heavy Zooka, or maybe even Scorchers and tanks if you have them. But anyways, Ryan's tank gets sniped, and that was a pretty good attack by Ryan. And we'll go on to the next one. Alright, we got Luke Swagwalker using Warriors and Dr. Kavan. Like, once again, these guys are really under level. This wasn't really fair. But they did try, which I appreciate. Thank you guys for attacking in these operations. Anyway, he tries to get rid of this mortar here, but it just has too much health. Right now we got @AmarokBS_ coming in with tanks and Sergeant Brick. So he does pretty much the same thing as Ryan did. He shocks those cannons, but unfortunately they one-shot his tanks, and before his tank could take out the cannons, they just get wrecked, and that's the end of that attack. Nice try, AmarokBS. Alright, this next attack is coming from Shano509. He is also going to be using tanks, and instead of Sergeant Brick, he's going to be using Captain Everspark as a hero. Everspark is going to be throwing these critters out, which will distract the cannons, which will help keep the tanks alive longer. As you can see, these tanks barely do any damage because they're super under leveled and they get one shot by cannons, so this is a really unfair fight. But thanks again for trying, Shano. So I don't think he's gonna get. Oh, he uses Everspark's ability to get rid of the boom cannon, which is pretty dang good. And that's the end of that. But nice try, Shano 509. Alright, now we have High Ice coming in with Heavy Zuka and Sergeant Brick. So he starts off by flaring to the left. He shocks the shock launchers, uses Sergeant Brick's ability to protect the heavies and Zukas, takes out the boom cannon and the shock launchers, which is a very crucial thing to do. This is a very great attack here, clearing a lot of the major buildings here. Now all that had to be done was just to take out these 3 rocket launchers, then you could have just went in with Heavy Zuka right here and taken it out. But unfortunately we were not able to do that 'cause we ran out of attacks. Alright guys, this is our final attack. It's going to be done by Frost Dark Souls, and he is level 19, I believe. So I believe he only had riflemen, warriors, and heavies, and they were really low level, so all he could really do was just artillery the HQ. And we ran out of attacks, otherwise one more good attack on the HQ would have took it out. But nonetheless, we almost beat this operation. And thank you guys for trying in this operation. And once again, if you guys want to join the club, be sure to do so. And make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic content. And I will be having a Dynamite montage video coming out soon, so look forward to that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.